Webcam not? Hold on. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Hear that OBS has started doing that. Anyway, good afternoon, Zombie Black Rose, Talking Object, Ice the Bite, and Noodleova 3, and I think that's everyone. Oh, and Arret for Arted Uck. Also you. What game am I playing? Currently none, but I'm planning on playing Graveyard Keep with this stream. And yes, Ice the Bite and Talking Object, congratulations on the 15 stream streak. Is Netherlands a good country to immigrate? I mean, if you're gonna immigrate a whole country, I think you might want to start with something smaller. The Netherlands might be relatively small as far as like surface area goes, but if you're gonna immigrate the entire country, have you considered like maybe Luxembourg or Liechtenstein? Those seems like easier countries to immigrate. Also, good afternoon, Needles, Kane, and Annex Lev. Yeah, I got, like, fuck all rest yesterday. Fuck it was just a bad night. Fucking some dickhead was, like, killing a dog outside and was making all sorts of horrible screaming noises. The various pests were out in full force. It's a bad time. Replace France with Denmark. That is going to be a logistical challenge. I mean, I think Denmark is large enough for you to still form a connection from Spain to the mainland. But, wow, that's going to be, I guess no one's going to be swimming along the English Channel no more if you do that. Jeez. Went to bed at 2 and was tired and dinner sucked. Well, cook better. That's the only advice I can give. Cook better dinner. How's creativity supposed to be a profession these days? Well, you got erased? Oh, I mean, that was back... You have to remember, Chainsaw Man takes place in, like, the 90s? So... Little D got erased, like, way before... Or, I guess, technically way before this game... No, way after this game happened. And also way before current time. This is why there's no cell phones in Chainsaw Man. It's not just like a coincidence. It's all the, it's all deliberate. It's in the 90s. Can I cook? I mean, kind of? How fervently would you define the term cook? Because, like, you can give me a pile of ingredients and I can create something edible. I'm not, like, a professional grade chef and can't make some sort of fancy meal. Like, if you give me eggs, I'll make, like, one of two meals with eggs. Like, scrambled or, is it over easy that it's called? I guess I can also hard boil them. Like, I know, like, 3 things to do with eggs, but I can't, like, I don't know, make a quiche. Can I make a mac and cheese? Who can't make a mac and cheese? You just follow the instructions on the box. Which country in Europe... Ah, it's a shame that you specified in Europe. I thought I'd have some good candidates. Define replace for me, iCity 505050. I think that's an important question that needs to be addressed. Is it like you are subtracting one Denmark from the landmass, and then the new country just gets completely deleted and you put a Denmark there? Is it, I don't know, are you just, like, swapping their locations? Like, are we actually just, like, making a copy of Denmark? So are there, like, 2 Denmarks now? Because 2 Denmarks now, Probably Britain? They switch places. Okay, never mind then. I need to go for maximum impact if it's just switching places. What if Japan took over the US? It would be better run, and you'd have trains that work and maybe like public transportation. Well, maybe. Depends on precisely how they plan on treating certain groups. Anyway, if I had to pick one country in Europe to switch places with Denmark, I'm mentally reviewing the European countries. Does Russia count? Does Russia count, or is that like Asian? Give me a second. Hold on. Hold on. Be right back. Right, sorry about that. I needed to fix up something on the chair real quick. I need to do more work on this fucking chair. Like, really badly. It's not a good thing. Just buy a bigger chair. I mean, I have a bigger chair over on Throne. No, Cool Boy Mew, I am still slowly nursing this coffee. Because I am very fucking tired. But, what was I on about? What was I on about? Chair, that's right, chair. There is like a throne that's actually appropriately sized for a man of my stature over on, Throne. But it costs like $600? And I don't make that much money. Because they don't make chairs for guys my size, which is why I have a pair of fucking protein powder bottles duct taped to my friggin' armrests that actually have something I can rest my arms on. It's not great. I do technically have 2 other chairs. They're worse. You've seen big chairs for fatties. Well, 5701, my issue is not being a fatty. My issue is that I'm 6'8". They don't make chairs for men like that. They barely make mattresses for men like that. That's also why I couldn't get much rest, because, like, friggin' pillow was flopping off, or, legs were dangling and getting cut on the fucking impromptu bed frame. Yeah, it's a pain. Can I replace my chair with Denmark? I think the entire country of Denmark might just barely be large enough to work as a prayer for a man of my size, or work as a chair for a man of my size. I mean, no, NXLive, I just look like this. This is just a webcam. This is just actually what I look like. Skinny as... No! No, not at all. Actually, couple of years back, before a bunch of stuff happened, I was usually around like 300 pounds at like 13% body fat. No, I pack on mass like it's nothing. It's trivial. For me, at least. Fatty? No. No, I was like squatting 850 pounds. I was benching like 345. Not fatty. Not fatty. Like, I don't even need a deadlift to get into the 1,000-pound club. I had to replace my chair with the shape of a country. I am going to bring up a world map. Let's see. No, that's not it. Oh, it doesn't have country divisions. That's not even the right planet. That's Russia. Why is it so dang hard to find it? There we go. Well, no, that doesn't really have the divisions I'm looking for. That's too small. This'll work. Okay, why is it a GIF? I'm worried now. Alright. Alright, what are we looking at here? And the chair would be hollow? What? Alright. Let me move this down a bit. There we go. I can zoom this way the heck in. So, the United States would have just like a bunch of random parts lying around, and maybe you could configure those together into the shape of something that's possible to sit on, but... Oh, Mexico's a nice little, like, divot in the Gulf. That could potentially make it usable as a chair. It's pretty smooth, even. I could see using that. Nothing in South America looks like it would work too well. I guess it would depend on what the chair is made out of, because I think a Russia beanbag would be a pretty good chair. Yeah, I guess I'd probably go with Mexico. It has a nice little curve in the Gulf. Italy could be a chair. The best country jailburu? What? Is there a jailburu on this? No, it's geology.com, not jailburu. What the hell are you talking about? If Russia's so big, why haven't they conquered everything? Because it's full of Russians, and they're not good at that. They did once. I mean, communist Russia sort of expanded its borders westward a bit, all the way out to Germany. But they only got that far because America was like, yeah, here's a bunch of free shit. The issue, God, I'm looking at the stream, what the folder name is, Stream Downloads on Stream folder. And I'm looking at some of the shit I've got downloaded in here. And like... I saw this again. This girl from the Palworld trailer. And I'm just thinking to myself, when the hell are they going to add white Nessa? Like, come on. Yeah, it's Nessa, but white. And I guess, like, eye color and hair color change, but, like, it's a palette swap of Nessa. Everyone can tell that. Yeah, they bleached Nessa. Just threw a gallon of bleach in there and rolled the, let the washer run. And, like, she's on a Jormuntide, and, like, it's very clear that she was supposed to be some kind of tower boss, but isn't yet. I assumed she was going to be part of the... Tides of Terraria update that they had. The one that added in like a bunch of water types and a bunch of islands and a bunch of other water stuff. I figure, oh, then they're going to add the water type Jin leader, which is Nessa with her Jormuntide. And no, they still haven't. She was in the trailer. She was featured prominently in the trailer. She showed up when the player used, it was basically dynamite fishing, but with like Kroger Pikachu on her Jormuntide. It's like, oh, well, maybe she's gonna be like a water patrol chick, but no, she just hasn't been in the game yet, and it's weirding me out. It's a good design. Like, Nessa's a good design, and stealing it means that you have a good design. But she's not in the game. Drives me nuts. Why is she not? She's like one of the first designed characters. She shows up before they even had a design for the friggin' second tower boss. Have to disagree with you there, Ice the Bites. She would actually have... how do I put this? There's two other characters already in Palworld notable for having giant old titties. I think it's reasonable to have one that's more modest. But the thing she rides around on isn't changed. Like, freaking let me download this. Because, like, it's, come on. Like, come on. She's riding around on the thing on the left, and the thing on the left hasn't changed. Humongous... No, Dr. Irving. No. Modest chest enjoyers need to be allowed to exist. Also, I agree, Talking Object. I actually do kind of like Jormuntide more than Gyarados. It's like Gyarados, but good. Also a dragon type, like Gyarados should have been since the beginning? But, no, it's neat. I like it. Like, it's obviously this is Gyarados, but they frickin'... I mean, it's still obviously very heavily inspired. Like, it's got the segmented body, it's got the horizontal flipper tail with a thing in the middle. It's got, like, the weird crest, it's got the weird tendrils, it's got red eyes. It's got a beak instead of whatever that mouth is called. And, like, it's more similar than not, let's be real. Like, if you put them side by side, you would know. It's very obvious. I mean, I like it, but come on. Wacky names for modest chests? Ah, that's difficult, because the war is always between DFC and cow tits. And us modest chest enjoyers don't provoke the same strong reactions because of, you know, preferring modesty. Talking object, death penalty. You're one of those fuckers that keeps drawing a Hex Maniac with, like, tits that are covering her friggin' navel. And, like, destroying a perfectly good character design by injecting giant tits in it for no reason. Unforgivable. Same thing for, what's her name? Lucamine? Like, she's a great design, but everyone gives her, like, it's bigger than her head, and it just ruins it. Ruins it. Completely destroys the appeal. A cups, I mean, B cups, C cups, somewhere around there. Somewhere more reasonable. Goth5701, you are banned. You are not allowed to speak anymore. You have been banned. By which I mean I said that you were banned. She's the one who sold the milk. That's not... I mean, I didn't say that there wasn't a reason. I just said that they're ruining a design. They could have a reason to ruin a design. That doesn't change that it's being ruined. I don't know about that needle scan. It has so many really similar design elements, like with the tail and whatnot. Like, it's not an exact copy, but it's obviously very strongly inspired. It's more distant than Eevee and uncircumcised Eevee. Let me go get Eevee and uncircumcised Eevee. This. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Wait, why am I saving an HTML? I want to save the image. What the fuck? Okay, WebP, there we go. And that. And Eevee. A picture of Eevee. There we go. Alright. So this is Eevee. You recognize the design. It's one of the most popular designs in all of Pokemon. What's my breast size? I don't have breasts. What are you talking about? And hello, Salty Apollyon 5042. So you got Eevee here. Everyone knows Eevee. It's like this cute little fox thing. Very popular design. Everyone loves it. But then you have Creamus over here. And like, that's not a particularly good shot of it because it's ragdolling, but it's just an Eevee, but with more neck fluff and a different color, right? But if you look at how it sleeps, the neck fluff sort of comes up around its face and ears, and like its head retracts into it. Like it's a fort, yeah. Like Talking Object said. So, really, they didn't so much design a new pal for Creamus, they just uncircumcised Eevee. And that's what I'm talking about. And thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for the 1-month sub to Cunt Crusher 800,000. Greatly appreciated. Anyway, you get what I'm on about with it being just an uncircumcised Eevee? Oh, what the heck? Why is this in this folder? What? No wonder I couldn't find it earlier. This was for the video. How did it end up here? That's weird. This is talking about the grip styles on the early parts of the video where I just talked about the difference between a kite shield and a heater shield. For some reason it wound up in the stream download folder. I mean, I guess I could point out exactly what I'm doing. I'll use this as a pointer. So this right here is a single handle connected to the back of the kite shield. And this over here is a single handle connected to the back of the heater shield. And that's what you're looking at. And I was highlighting how similar the grip system was on the two of these because it turns out heater shields and kite shields in Elden Ring are both just heater shields. Congratulations, Needles Kane. I'm glad to hear that I dramatically improved the experience of Palworld for you by letting you recognize that Cremus is simply an uncircumcised Eevee. Anyway, what was I learning about? Oh, what the hell was I even tangenting about before I got over here? I don't remember. I think there was something, then I saw White Nessa. And then I just sort of lost the thread. Oh, I still have the pictures of Garibaldo in this folder too. Oh man, Garibaldo pictures are incredible. Tiers and countries, that's right. Well, now we're on about Garibaldo, because I still haven't finished my coffee, and I'm still not registering yet. Yeah, fucking... Does anyone here know Garibaldo? Yeah, White Nessa mentally flashbanged me. Because this is, like, Brazilian Big Bird. And he's kind of horrifying. Like, I mean, this is horrifying, but, like, if you look at, like, every single picture of this guy, all of them feel like you're about to be murdered. Or, like, friggin' this one. Like, it just looks like he's a murder bird. Brazilian Sesame Street was fucked up. Brazilian Big Bird still in the air. No, I think it went down like right around the time color television was made. God, like this picture is menacing in so many different ways. So many different ways. Like, sure, there's the obvious of just, like, the creepy, poorly maintained, slowly rotting suit. But look at some of the background details. Look at the light sources. Like, look at the environment. Hype Train, what? How did a Hype Train start? I only got the one sub, what? Well, since the Scam Train started, you're all obligated to, give me money for your own interests about, to get some of those Hype Train emotes that you'll probably use at some point, maybe, I hope. I mean, it's not even just the dark blue, but, like, look at the lighting, first off. There is a single spotlight in what appears to be a ceiling in an otherwise darkened room. Like, so there's an artificial light source and we're indoors. That's immediately obvious to tell. But then look underneath underneath Jesus's armpit, and you'll see flower pots on a windowsill, as if they were there to get, like, light. It's indoors, but it's being treated as if it was outdoors. And then you just have, like, that random bird cage attached to a wall, an empty bird cage. This isn't outdoors? The floor is bricks. I know, no, this is very obviously indoors. That's why the ceiling is very dark except for that one light source. This is completely indoors with extremely strong single-directed light source, which makes it so unbelievably weird. Everything about Garibaldo is fucking weird. Like, you'd think from the floor, like, the floor is bricks is another thing of what I'm talking about. It's liminal. It's genuinely liminal. It's a mix of indoors and outdoors in a way that's fundamentally uncanny valley and doesn't make sense. And, like, this is probably not indoors. You think that one spotlight up there is outdoors? Because the lighting doesn't say outdoors, unless it was recorded at night with a single street light, which That kind of actually makes it worse if they're only able to record this guy at night. Actually, They're gonna tell you? Yeah, no, this was just Sesame Street. This is what Brazilian Sesame Street looked like. Like, it's just the most horrifying thing. Like, this doesn't give off the impression of, like, oh, kids learning about fun with the friendly animal mascot. Like, you can see the fear in her eyes in this picture. Like, that is a very fake smile. It doesn't reach her eyes. Her eyes are still wide with panic. It's a bunch of homes together with a shaved communal space in the center. Right, but I think it's also, like, a set specifically. Otherwise, the lighting would make sense. And, like, that thing he's holding, I'm like... Let me bring back the Sword of Milos pointer real quick. Isn't this right here a neck stump? Like the neck of a bit of clothing? And then these back here are like pockets from that clothing? Like... Is he just carrying a headless corpse? I don't think that's a backpack. I think that's a neck stump. Vest with big bags in front? Right, but I think someone is still inside that vest. Like, I think it's still being worn. This whole image just gives the impression that he, like, pecked a dude's head off, is carrying around the corpse for, nefarious purposes. And the woman is trying to offer him a pineapple to appease him. In order to, like, be spared, because she knows she's next. And every single picture of Garibaldo is like this, all of them. Literally every single one of his pictures is all fucked up like this. It's insane. Does Brazilian Big Bird eat kids? Yeah? Doesn't have to be nefarious. Yeah, he could just absent-mindedly be carrying a headless corpse around. Like, what? Yeah, that's Garibaldo. Brazilian Sesame Street is so fucked. Like, this is the cover of a magazine advertising it. Does that woman in the back look happy? Do you see joy in her eyes? No. You see a deep, profound, unspeakable sadness because the smile ends at her mouth. Like, if I cover up her mouth, do those eyes seem happy to you? He eats muffin from South Africa. What? Like, that is not the expression of joy. The mouth is, like, almost an expression of joy. But the eyes are an expression of deep, deep pain. And they just stick fucking Garibaldo on the front staring into your soul. Like, the composition and facial expressions of everything he's in is just deeply unsettling and unbelievably wrong. And, like, apparently the suit was never particularly well maintained, and instead of, like, actually repairing it, they just glued shit back on after it fell off. Which is why it has, like, pictures like this, where, like, his features are just fucking melting off entirely. Because they were. And... and they call this a children's show in Brazil. What is this? Oh, this is one of the early things, and the suit was still, like, somewhat intact. Look! Look at the expressions of these kids back here. Are they joyful? Are they happy to see Garibaldo? No. Look at their way they're leaning. They're leaning away from it. They are drawing back in fear from Garibaldo. He has not noticed them. He's obsessed with these weird balloons. But they're scared. They're just scared. It's like... It's every picture of him, dude. Like, literally every picture of this dude looks like this. Completely deranged. Look at this! Oh my... Look, the only people that are actually smiling are the two in the center. And, like, the three kids down there look like they've already accepted their death. Unfortunately, Esteban, I'm not that old. I wasn't around when Jesus was. An animal from the Muppets? Yeah, kinda. And also, like, the fusion dance fucked up horribly, and, like, evil Satan energy's gotten there somehow. But, no, I wouldn't buy a Garibaldo suit, but if you find one, I'll put it on Throne and let you buy it for me, because I don't buy crap like that. I got better things to do. Like, rent. Green guy looks okay? Oh god, I didn't even notice that there was a green guy there. Like, he looks angry to be there, but he's not, like, horrifying. That's a good way to put it, Needlescape. Like, Garibaldo is like a Funger marriage, but between Cookie Monster, Big Bird, and, like, fucking Animal from the Muppets with a little bit of Freddy Fazbear in there. Genuinely. It's so... Everything about him is just terrifying. Well, I'm glad that you have it now, Doc Irving. It's gonna make life better somehow. I am not a runner. I do not have running instincts, and also I fucked up both of my knees twice, with either breaks or dislocations. So I would absolutely fight him. Like, I'd go in there swinging. Would I let him eat me? No, that's gross and weird. But with all that done, and now that we're like an hour into the stream, I finished my coffee and I'm mostly awake, so I'm gonna go switch over and grab my tea and start the game, and I will be back shortly. Okay, I return. Just that a bit. And to answer some previously unanswered questions, 1, how do I take my coffee? Either with a dash of milk, a scoop of protein powder, or... Oh, huh. That's an interesting position for the logo to be, all the way, like, off the top. What? Or in the case of this seasonal, I put in a little bit of Christmas milk. Not black, no, but sugarless. Usually, technically, sort of. You put my protein powder in not in everything! Just mostly in coffee and in, like, protein shakes. Yes, Christmas milk is the official term for eggnog as registered by the FDA, and I would be more than a remiss, it would be borderline malpractice if I were to refer to it as eggnog except as Christmas milk. And as for dealing with Garibaldi, yeah, I'd probably be targeting the beak first. Like, the reason you hit the chin is because it's the longest lever point away from the rotational point of the neck, the spine. So it causes the most, like, acceleration and jerk when it twists to the side. So knowing me, I'd, like, throw probably right flicker at the tip of it just to get a sense of something. Followed by, left hook, left body blow, right uppercut, probably with a pivot on the last one. Yeah, what do you mean? What's wrong with nog in coffee, Charlie Fool? Like, there's nothing wrong with putting a little bit of Christmas milk in your coffee. What is going on with our titles? Fucking you tell me, man. Yes, eggnog. Wouldn't protein powder curl in hot coffee? It doesn't for me. Scale issue, maybe? Depends on how sour the coffee is. Yeah, no, it's not like I'm making pilk. It's just... Although, on the note of pilk... Oh, man, on the note of pilk... Yeah, it is talking. Yeah, it's an impression. I drink pilk. No, I have my own pilk-like concoction, which is actually really good, and I highly recommend you try it. Genuinely, it sounds like it'd be the worst thing ever, but you can trust me on this because I would never lie to you. You see, you take Christmas milk, and ginger ale. And pour them in at the same time. That's very key to making it work. And make sure you got about a 50-50 mix. Not one at a time. If you pour them both at the same time with a 50-50 mix, it'll froth up like crazy initially, but once it settles down a bit, then you can pour a little bit more, and it actually tastes like great. It's amazing. No one believes me, but it is. Called a snowball. So I guess it's a non-alcoholic snowball? I thought, I'm thinking of Christmas Russians. Those are different. It's an ordinary day, and our hero is hurrying home where someone didn't get time to read the rest of it. Even in everyday routine, there's place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know that someone misses you. Okay, so we get Isekai. Got it. Calm down, you turn a page in your life, whole new chapter awaits you ahead, but I need to go home. There's always a way to get home. New home's graveyard. Means you're a graveyard keeper, but I need to go home. You need to be a good graveyard keeper. You drink up Jerry. Skeleton, when are you playing Noita? Is it free? Otherwise, when someone buys it for me. Alrighty, thank you, Coppercake-B5U. Oh, I missed what goes on there. Wazid? Wazid. Cool. 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 What? Since when are we talking about dreaming out a skull or making things cozy? Isn't he still concerned with getting home? What? Place for legs. Stone. The graphics in this are quite nice. Gotta say. What am I minus oneing? Holy sard, I'm a skull. Are you Jerry? He has Banjo-Kazooie noises. Okay. And where the sard are we? Okay, I'm the new graveyard keeper. And we have to go check out the sound. And a donkey. Okay, so shit just happens to you. Don't think I can buy it for you? Probably not, Salty Apollyon. It's now your duty to talk someone into doing the thing that you want. Not yet. You've unlocked Donkey. Okay. Apparently I can understand animals and other people can't. Got it. Oh, that's not a good first impression. Immediately injecting what's like 99% odds to be the dude's pet politics. Okay, so the skull remembers exactly as much as he needs to justify me doing the tutorial. What? Why did it... Why slice some flesh? Trade meat. What? So we take a corpse and make meat from it. Okay. This is like an autopsy table. Oh, it makes me hold it the entire time. Okay. Why not cremated it? Good question. Because the magic talking skull said, how about nah? What? I can't walk over the busted fence? Really? Use the blueprint to mark a thing? What? Now I've got a shovel following me around. Oh, probably this. I guess we'll start there? Hello? And I get -2 whatever. Why does it make me hold the button? Why can't I just like tap it and it'll do the rest? Money, alcohol. Okay. Got the Sweetheart Bishop achievement. Not now. What? Now? Okay. Okay, repair graves. Wooden marker. I do appreciate the Banjo-Kazooie. Like, it's always a nice little fun thing. And what was the phrase that, Ekum Bokum guy? There's a specific phrase that they sliced up to make, there was a real English phrase. But they sliced it up to make his dialogue. I don't remember what that phrase was. Can someone Google that? I'm curious. He doesn't like to... okay, yes. Okay, so I got a thing. What? Okay. The payments between the town and the village. That's not going to get confusing. They can't, like, have called one, like, Life Happy Village and Graveyard Town or something? That it wouldn't make them mixed up? The town is where everything is. Okay. Village is somewhere else. Got it. Oh my god, there's so many words. I super don't care. I need to collect some resources from doing something to do a thing. Okay. Cool. Oh, I guess I can't. What? I guess I should start with the big numbers? Oh, but I can't repair anymore, I guess. I got a bunch of colored resources that let me do things. I don't know what the difference between any of them is. Lost me to think about people instead of crops? I mean, huh. I have wanted to make something kind of similar to that for a while. Like, imagine Animal Crossing, but with serial killers. Oh, there's a dude. This path is closed until Mars. Got it. I guess the days of the week: Sunday, Moon Day, Mars Day. Is that Jove's Day? I think that's Jove's Day. Mercury's Day and Venus Day? Talk to the people with the icons. It's weird how it simultaneously dumps way too much information on me all at once. And then also, like, it just makes it all you have to do is walk to the place and press the thing. I really gotta click. About this burial certificate. Okay. So I can't get money until I fix the thing. Inappropriate meat? No. Okay. There's a guy called Snake. He comes here every Venus. Inquisitor can get you a town pass, you can buy citizenship. Oh. What? What? Oh, I must have accidentally clicked trade. That was what's happening. $200 after the ancient contract. The kingdom. Okay. Keeping it deliberately vague, sure. You look important. Okay. I can't talk to these nerds. Oh, I can talk to these nerds. I don't really want to buy... Can I even buy the teleport stone? I can buy one of them. Or wait, no, there's only one. That 2 is its cost. Well, I guess I can't buy it. Can't talk to Shady McCreep guy over there. Oh, but I can follow him. Hey. Is he just gonna hang out over here? Oh. Okay. Alright, I've lost interest in doing that. I wanted to go, he told me to go south somewhere? No. The hell is the list of tasks? T, maybe? Oh, that's technologies. It said new task, cookery, farming, book writing, theology. What? Is this where the blacksmith is? Maybe, hopefully, no, I guess not. Maybe he's below the wheat farm? Maybe it's southeast instead of southwest. Where the fuck am I, though? I see an anvil up there. That's presumably where I need to go to deliver the thing. Hello? Hello. Okay. So there's combat. How many mechanics did they feel like they needed to do? Good God. And I guess that blue meter up there is like our daily stamina meter? Swamp soil, okay. Now, to kill 2 slimes behind the smithy. Attack with the sword is space. Okay. Do you have a cheaper teleport stone? You don't. Okay. Well, I did the thing. I think I was supposed to talk to, like, Jake the Snake or whatever? Did I have any idea where Jake the Snake may or may not be? Can talk in the day. Weird, okay. I guess I go back to wherever the fuck that... Okay, there it is. They do a really good job of making the buildings visually distinct so I can actually navigate, which is surprisingly hard to do, believe it or not. Is she just like saying like croissant? What the fuck? Okay, sure. Crisville. Okay. I still don't have enough to trade for it. Oh my god, there's so many things I don't even know what the core gameplay is. Okay. Another fetch quest? Sure. I don't care. It's just fucking shotgun blasting me with 10 gallons of information. Sell my grave ticket. It's not enough. The burial certificate is not enough. It's 1.5 silvers. I need 2 silvers. The beer is also not enough. And I guess it's the next day. So the calendar turns the opposite direction I was expecting. I was expecting Moon Day to be next, but now it's Venus Day. I guess I will walk back to the farm? Can I loot these? No. But I don't know if there's more stuff that I'm supposed to do. Need a technology to harvest mushrooms, apparently. Wait, but I thought he said he was out of money. So we had to do trade instead. Onion toast. Okay. He wants you to make a beer, I guess. Sure, we'll do that. Where the hell is that? Sweet home, old graveyard, kitchen. Was it said it was in the cellar? This cellar. Oh, cool. Do I get to murder a thief? Shady Snake. Achievement unlocked. Guess not. I don't know if it was expecting me to, like, do a thing, or, like, fucking what? He had 10 silver. Oh, I didn't see that amidst the, like, ocean of other information that he was vomiting at me. Okay, so I got 3 reds. Does that help? Okay, is there a way to make language windows? Okay, I don't like the fact that the HUD hides shit from me because it means I don't know what I'm supposed to focus on. So I'm just gonna do this until I run out of stamina and then probably take a nap. I got a flitch, apparently. Flower. Got a recipe for something. Or beer, maybe? I don't know. I saw something about onion toast. Onion toast and beer. I lack a thing. Egg. Oh my god. Do I need to do something over here? Ah! This game's given me about 300 informations a second. I would like it to dial it back to about, like, maybe 10? Like, I'm sure this plays great if you are, like, one of the early access players, and these mechanics were introduced, like, one at a time to you, because they weren't in the game for the most part. What the fuck do you mean craft? But, like, I can't even tell what my core gameplay loop is supposed to be yet. I'm just going to bed, fuck it. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! I don't want more NPCs. I want like 10 seconds to figure out how the fucking gameplay works. You would assume that, Charlie Fool. I'm not even gonna read this guy, like, fuck off, game. You just shut the fuck up for a bit. I don't know. I would assume that I handle corpses, but I don't know how to get corpses, where they come from. Are they a daily resource? Do they, like, show up automatically? Do I need to go into town and look for them? That entire part hasn't been introduced to me yet. I'm not even going to read this. I don't care anymore. I have been drowned in 40 NPCs, all of which who have their own bullshit. I don't care. Okay, there is no longer a clicking arrow. Sure. I don't know what this means, but there's a thing here. Let's do it. Got wooden stick. Cool. Okay, sure. Need a technology. Great. Need a technology. Okay. The donkey brings one dead guy per day. So we should have 2 over here? Because we're on day 3 now. I haven't seen the donkey. Like, holy fuck, have a little bit of onboarding before you drown me in everything at the same time, game. I'm just gonna walk around and interact with stuff, because I could not tell you what else I'm supposed to be doing. There's something about beer and onion bread, and I don't know what the fuck it's on about that. Guess I can't interact with fences. Interact with these? Yes. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing or the wrong thing, but I am certainly doing things. There's a reason I have the backseating required, Needleskane. There's very much a reason for that. I genuinely could not tell you what this game is expecting of me at this point. So I'm just gonna walk around and press buttons and see what happens. That does not help, Needleskane. Why can't I click the... It's yellow and interactable, but it won't let me interact with it? Do I have, like, a full inventory? How the hell do I even open inventory? Okay, it's I. I don't have a full inventory. Why can't I interact with the log? Is there something I'm supposed to be doing? Like, hello, game. This is not how you tutorial. Okay, technology trees. There's like Meat Fiesta. I saw that there were like other things. What the fuck are hard spares and soft spares? Is this... I guess this is food related stuff? Sure. I don't have enough red or blue. I don't know what red or blue are or how to acquire them, but apparently I lack them. I can get transplanting. I don't know if I want transplanting or what it does. Glass seems more expensive. Let's get glass so I have to worry about stuff left. Okay, so I don't have enough reds or whatevers anymore. I think I got reds when, yeah. When I do stuff, I get reds, greens, and blues. What do those represent? Fuck if I know! Like, should I be letting this stuff grow or not? Is there a better thing to be doing with these resources? Like, should I let them hang around to grow fruit? I guess I'm out of stamina. And hello, Sukotsutsu, CSSR, and Jormungandr JG5. And hello, Okan is the best. What am I doing? Good question. I've never played this game before, and it feels like it has, and it seems like it has no obligation to make it clear what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm just interacting with random crap until something happens. And Okanski, thank you so much for the follow. Do they grow back? I don't know. If they grow back, great. That means I can farm more points to unlock technologies, which have effects, presumably. Oh, well, now I got a bucket of clear water. Can I do that again? Is that, like, free infinite? No. Okay. Oh, nope, new technology for that. I think some of them came back, but I honestly can't tell. I kind of hope they do come back so that I can just farm them for shit. Because I don't know what to do except to make number go up. And Kiki Tiki, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, well, I'm done holding F. Time to hold F some more over here. It's nice that holding F makes you walk to the nearest thing to interact with. So I can just, like, completely shut off my brain and hold a button and, like, dedicate my full attention to chat. Dig up the body the ghost asked to throw in the river. There's a body somewhere? Did he specify where? Or actually... better question, where... Maybe it's under controls. Technologies, known NPCs, map. There's no tasks button? Really? Oh, I guess it's under known NPCs? But he doesn't have a task. Like, it keeps going, oh, new task added, and it's like... Fucking, okay. Where do I see these tasks? Good God. Burial certificate, recipe... Exhumation permission. I cannot use or equip it. Okay. The permission is consumed when I dig up a body. Okay, where the fuck was the actual graves again? Somewhere west, probably. Do I do this? No. But this does make a number get bigger, and I was told to make number better. But I guess I can't for that part. Wait, what? Graves, fence, and gravestone. Okay. Okay, we got a body. I guess I'll take it to the morgue, maybe? Not enough. Okay. Oh, I already had a beer on me. Cool. Apparently there's a lock, but it gets me 20 smiles. That was the wrong one. Well, it was the one that let me do the thing, so it was the right one as far as I can tell. I guess I probably don't want to be carrying around all this crap all day. I don't know. And I guess I'll go sleep. Is this like a modern game design thing where rather than explaining the core gameplay loop, they just like briefly introduce it and then just throw a bunch of bullshit at you? What do I even do with this? Okay, and I've got the body, oh, what do I do with it? I guess I put it back in? And I get the bearer certificate back. So I need to do this one, you think you said? Oh, but I can't anymore. Oh, but I got the burial thing, so I guess I can go to town? You can pick up logs. How? Like, is someone else being... Okay, it is. I can walk over to log. I click on it. I can right-click on it, but not left-click on it. Okay. Yeah, it's weird talking object, because this game simultaneously has, like, too much and too little tutorial. Like, it throws a bunch of shit at me, but doesn't really fully explain any of it. And then moves on to the next thing before I can process the first one or even, like, practice it. I'm just like, what are you talking about? What do you want me to do? Can I stab this guy? I guess not. I don't think, like, they already have somewhat of a guided tutorial, it just doesn't tutorialize you very well. Okay, so now I can get the teleport stone. And a silver. And he doesn't want anything else that I have. Okay, so it just lets me skip walking between those two places, I guess. Oh. I can't even read that because the fucking pop-up's covering it. Great, okay. Like, dear Lord. It went up to Witch's Hill. Was that... Oh, that's Witch's Hill. Am I supposed to... Is that north, I guess? I don't know. Like, if it wanted me to care that the guy was going to a place, tell me where the place is instead of just name dropping it. Like, come on. And I genuinely don't know what this is all about. Guess I can put a gravestone there? It's still -1. Maybe something here? Oh, because I don't have enough blues. I don't know what the fuck blues are or how to get them. Because that would have been useful to explain, or either, like, have it be structured in a way that I could organically discover it. But I don't think I've ever had any blues, so I don't know. Like, I don't even know what these are supposed to be. Red, they're just called red points. Oh, so you can hover over them and they'll tell you. So, handiwork, knowledge, and spiritual knowledge. To go to the church basement, but I don't think I can get into the church. And I need that to... Huh? Okay, wait, what? Hold on. So, I was told by the Pontiff to clean this place up to get a quality of at least 10, right? Right? Like, that was a thing? And I think the reason these are -3 is because they don't have gravestones or grave fences. And then when I've got this to +10, he'll allow me into the church. But it said I wouldn't get a blue thing that I need to unlock these until I got into the church? But I need gravestones and grave fences to, like, upgrade this. Am I just... Is there something I'm not understanding, or is this... Like, there has to be some missing piece of the puzzle that hasn't been explained, because... What that currently says is, ahaha, you're soft-locked, which I don't think is correct. I don't think you start the game soft-locked. I can't build headstones and fences. I need to unlock them. Oh, Donkey showed up. I really hope I can get, like, a narrower grave at some point. Okay. Like, right click, then E, then F, and then things are worse, but I have money. Huh? Okay, sure. Maybe if I go to Witch Hill, something will happen. This was Witch Hill? It is... What? But it is Mars. We closed until Mars. It's Mars! Okay. Sure, I don't know. Maybe it means Mars morning. And maybe if I go to sleep and wake up in the morning, it'll be fine. Or maybe it'll be a day too late and then I'll just be, like, soft-locked. Okay, it's now Moon, which is the day after Mars. It said it was closed until Mars. So is it open now? Okay. I guess I'll sell the thing and get money. I already have a teleport stone, so I don't know if having a second one's useful. And then there's just a bunch of food that I guess gives you energy? But I also have a bed that I can just sleep at and not have to waste resources. These guys are just there. Alright. Maybe there's something interesting in the wheat field. I don't know. There's a dude. Hello there, dude. We can trade for flour. Okay. Sure. I have yet to hear a convincing argument for why I would want flour, but sure. I can't, like, damage his crops. Or steal from his orchard. I agree, Ice the Bite. Like, it feels like that should be an option, or at least, like, a game over. I guess I'll look at the map. Well, if I can do anything, maybe this is like Lona RPG and I can just, like, wander over yonder until adventure occurs. Let's just try walking. Maybe stuff will happen. You play Lona? No, but I really feel like I should. I can't unlock Grave Markers. It requires blue. I don't have blue. Dang it. Yeah, it does seem like it would be my sort of thing. I don't know if there's like a way, like a censorship mod that makes it safe to stream on Twitch. Okay, we've got fishing. Cool. Like, if this is a censorship mod, I would stream the crap out of it. Because it is absolutely my sort of thing. But I think the H aspects are too heavily ingrained in the... Can I chop these? Oh, I can. Cool. I guess there's a lot of stuff I can do to grind red and green. But, yeah, for technologies, I guess this would be under, like, building. I can create a stone repair, so I can unlock stoneworking. I guess it's a station. And I can get a flitch. Yeah, firewood, sure, why not? Oh, maybe I should go do a bunch of red stuff to unlock actual woodworking. And hello, Snow X Fall. But like Thunder Theology, like simple gravestones I have, but the rest of the stuff doesn't seem unlockable. And like you'd think they'd take the time to tell you to unlock stuff on the tree instead of blathering about fucking Like, oh, you're a journalist now. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, focus on the core gameplay, then spice it up later. Alright, that's also blocked off. Presumably unlocked later. That's... So I guess I've explored basically everything I can, except maybe over there, and this is definitely blocked off. Maybe south. Yeah, I want to keep going this way. Because maybe there's, like, stuff. I don't know. A bunch of rocks I can presumably mine to get experience points. Need a bunch of crap to clear the path, I guess. So that's probably where progress is. I don't have any way to repair that. What am I even looking at? Metal scrap? I don't know, maybe that'll be useful. I don't know. There's stuff here, it gets me points. I need more red to unlock the next wood thing. Don't really know what I'm going to be doing with the wood thing, but it's there to unlock. Make a number go bigger. Oh, it's an enemy. Oh, there's no save. I assume this is just like an autosave thing. I'm very curious what happens if you die, and I'm kind of tempted to check it out. So I'm going to put this back and then get mauled by bats. Like, I don't seem to have a visible health bar. Yeah, I know Needle Skin. I don't know if I have a reason to care that I do. Okay. Well, I guess the bats despawned, so they're not going to be able to murder me. Oh, there's one of my logs. Oh my god, why is the... I guess that's all I can really do for now with bodies, and get meat from them. How do I fix it? Really? Really? You're going to give me a pop-up that says, you need to fix it. but you're not going to explain what the process entails. And you're not going to make it as simple as use whetstone on thing, for fuck's... Do I need to, like, teleport? I'm gonna try teleporting back to the smithies. Fuck it. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, yes, I need to teleport to the smithies to repair stuff. Inventory, teleport stone, use home. Yeah, because it passed. I'm more than a little bit getting that impression. Unbelievably unfocused core gameplay loop. It feels like at one point there was a nice little smooth loop about, like, you just do the thing. Pick a resource. What do? Do I go here to craft something? No? How do I, like, craft? Do I need to build and then no? Is it over by the house where the crafting station to do stuff is? No. Is it this one? Maybe? Hey, Jormungandr. Well, good luck on training your writing speed. I need to get nails. Study not complete. Okay. Oh my fucking god. How many fucking... I'm very tempted to just, like, throw in the towel and get a guide to explain how to do the basic stuff. Because, like, I try to build the thing and I'm like, okay, I think I'm making progress. Nope, gotta unlock this other thing. Alright, well, how do I unlock the other thing? I gotta unlock the other thing. It's like, fuck's sake. Let me actually do something. Jesus Christ. Oh, I guess I already had a whetstone for repairing stuff. Cool. Do I, like, is there a button to get rid of them? Just click on that 7 times? I guess. Okay. And I guess sleeping heals HP, which is unfortunate. I was rather hoping to be able to kill myself, but I guess that's not happening. Okay, so now I have a bunch of shit trademark. And I used that to make... I thought I had iron parts. Are they in the chest? I guess apparently so. Alright, I guess you can't use stuff from inside the chest. How do I build an anvil so I can presumably... I guess I'll put it here, fuck it. Oh my god! Can use stuff from the outside chests. Okay, I guess I will go transfer all my shit over. Riveting gameplay. So until I figure out how to get ingots, I can't craft nails, and until I have, like, more nails or whatever, yeah, I'm not going to craft wooden markers that I need to make progress. So, how do I make ingot? Apparently, blueprint furnace, which I have unlocked. And in order to get a furnace to get the ingots that I need to make fucking nails, I need to have ingots to break down into metal scraps in order to make a fucking furnace. Oh my god. This is like backwards. Instead of having a relatively straightforward thing that you do, there's instead a million steps to do a relatively straightforward thing. Okay. I need like a break or something to get dig. This is wretched. I think I got more scrap when I killed those random weird looking logs from above. Like around here. But they don't appear to have respawned. I don't think you get... maybe someone in town sells some. And hello, Luca Polimonti. Yes. Oh my god, it takes almost all of my money to get the one scrap. Okay, let me look at the fucking technology tree. It does not show me how many ingots to create one thing here, but I'm going to guess that buying one ingot is probably more cost effective. Hopefully. Because then I can turn that into scrap. Yeah, I get 8 per bar. And then with that, be able to build... Oh, wait, no, that's the fucking... That's the wrong thing. Is there a way to, like, undo? I get 8 nails, which is one of the things I was looking at. But I needed 4 iron parts. Can I, like, delete? How do I delete? Is it from this menu somewhere? Remove. There we go, at the bottom. Hello? Okay, so I mark it for deletion and then walk over and then hopefully disassemble it and get my parts back because I misclicked? Yes. It doesn't look like I get all of them back though, just most of them. So my goal is to have a pretty looking graveyard. Doesn't that mean that I should not bury these? Because each grave I create lowers my score. And I don't need money right now. What I need is, like, resources. So wouldn't it just make sense to leave it rotting out in the rain? Like, that seems... Maybe I'm wrong here, but that seems to be what the gameplay is currently incentivizing. Fuel from sticks. Okay, well, I'll need an ingot. I need to get ore. What I need to extract from iron veins in the mountains. I guess I will sleep and try and go into the mountains to see if I find iron veins there. Yes, putting grave markers makes it positive. I can't make those. I'm not allowed to make those till I get iron ore from the mountains to get some nails to make the things that I can do the basic fucking thing that the game has actually finally been yelling at me to do. I'm just gonna try throwing it in the fucking river. Fuck it. It does not let me. Whatever, I'm just gonna leave it out there. Throw from... Why? Why would they make it that specific? What the fuck? Okay. What? The fuck? So it wanted me to get rid of somebody at some point to do a thing. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! I don't care anymore. The Parisian collapse was stuck there. I mean, I guess! It's just gonna get stuck somewhere else eventually, though. Yeah, I guess it just wanted you to disinter some corpse and throw some corpse into the river? Now I need to go into the mountains to get iron ore to make anything happen. To do that, I need wood wedges. Are those a thing that I can unlock, or... Building. Okay, so I do already have wood wedges. So I need to go chop down a bunch of trees. And make a bunch of wood wedges. So that I can do a thing, so that I can do a thing, so that I can do a fucking thing. No. Okay. Wait. Then where do I make wood wedges? Chopping spot. What do I need to make a chopping spot? Some billets. Okay. Now I can make a chopping spot. Now if I want some more billets to make the thing... Now I can make a wedge. Okay, I have 10 wedges. I am going to open up the fucking notepad and write down exactly how many things it expects me to do. Before I'm allowed to go into the mountains and get the iron ore that I need to craft the thing that I need to craft the thing so I can craft the fucking thing. Okay, so I have enough wedges. What is this? 2 planks. 2 simple iron parts. Two planks. This does not make planks. Do you make planks? You make filches. How the fuck do I make a plank? I need to grind up a bunch more points in order to make a plank. Okay. Guess I'll do that. Let me just hold F for a while. Oh, so do you mean this little swamp? Alright, there is a fucking furnace somewhere. I don't have the technology to build one, I guess. So I'll grind up to fucking 20 reds. God, I hope so, NetJack. I would find this game unironically less frustrating if I could every now and again just kill myself to relieve some tension. Alright, where's the other log? It is somewhere around. There it is. Hey, Slash Wonder. Yeah! This game gave me a very simple task of, like, nail 2 wooden boards together. And we're, like, 2 hours in to trying to do that. Oh my god, I don't care! Please, for the love of God, let me just skip this. This was the swamp you're talking about with the free logs? Oh, there's some iron ore, so I don't need to do all that bullshit. Oh wait, I should kill myself. Like, there were slimes right there. I could go kill myself to relieve some tension. It does go pretty deep, actually. There's no way to remove it. All right. I was hoping to find more slimes so that I could actually kill myself, but I guess I'm not allowed to have nice things. Hey, not Oliver. I have not been having a good time with it so far. Like, it might be good once you get really stuck in on it, but... like 2 hours ago, it told me, hey, you should nail 2 planks of wood together. And then, well, I need to do the thing to get nails, and nails need to get ingot, and I need to get ore, and ore need to clear a path, and yada, 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 and it's just been 2 hours of fucking about, waiting to be able to make a goddamn nail. Okay, so I need 25 fire. I guess I can make firewood over here? That gets me 90, and I need to spend a lot more than 90. Guess I'll go sleep again. What do I think of the idea that a prawn guy almost inadvertently made a rune of crabs in Elden Ring? I try not to think about stuff like that. Bluntly, it sounds like fan fiction, because I never encountered anything resembling that in the game. Okay. How do I... Okay. And then it just passes automatically. I don't know if I'm going to be getting zombie slaves, man. It seems like I'm just going to be stuck on trying to make anything work for, like, forever. I don't think that passed much, if any, of its time, so, I guess while I'm waiting for the game to give me permission to continue playing it, I'm gonna go get myself some tea, so I'll be right back. So, I'm thinking, unless this like core gameplay loop undergoes like a radical transformation within the next hour, I'll probably be done with this game as soon as I finish tea. Because, like, what's going on right here while I'm waiting for the ingots to, like, smith? Kind of feels like emblematic, in a way, of the problem I have with this game. Take, for instance, if I was gonna, like, chop wood or whatever. I'm not making particularly interesting decisions during that progress. I'm holding the F button. Take, for example, harvesting trees to get logs. I'm not making decisions, I'm holding the F button. And that's kind of it. There doesn't seem to be, like, a challenge or a threat. And I mean, sure, it's a life sim. They don't have to have a threat. But there also doesn't seem to be, like, consequences for making decisions. Outside of, you know, I guess wasting more time when you have to go do things that take time. So rather than feeling like a game with rules that I have to observe and interact with, I've come across the knockoff Zelda combat, but, like, I can't call that a core gameplay feature in any way. Like, I mean, I guess technically I could have died at some point, but... I mean, I did try to die to the bat and couldn't, and then I forgot to try and die to the slimes, but that's the level of threat that I'm dealing with. I have to try to die for it to matter, otherwise I just hit the space button. And this sort of thing works pretty well in Palworld. I wouldn't say it's boring. I'd say, okay, imagine trying to watch a slice of life anime. But every, I don't know, 1 to 5 minutes, you have to hit, like, you have to go into your email and do 2-factor authentication and type in a number. That's what this feels like. Like, it doesn't feel like a game. It feels like an interactive show. And only interactive in the sense that it occasionally hassles me. And this isn't a problem in Palworld, because Palworld has 2 core gameplay loops. You have the base building stuff and the exploration combat stuff. Which, I mean, that's technically 3, but shush. So when you have to wait around for, like, a stack of 999 metal ore ingots to, like, smelt, you can go, well, I guess I'll go explore that new island, or try and catch something, or go do some dungeons, or fight at an alpha, or make a raid on the boss. So there's actually some interesting things to do. It's not just about, like, crafting stuff. There's a balance between the two that makes for meaningful decisions. And even then, the approaches you have in Palworld to each of the things that you do has meaningful decisions down the line. Like, if you wanted to gain experience points instead of exploring, you went for dungeon crawling, you would generally have a smaller selection of weaker pals, but have items like attack-up accessories or whatever, or whistles, that would enhance your own abilities. This would result in a more player-directed combat loop, rather than a pal-directed one. On the other hand, if you focused on exploration, you would run into a lot more interesting types of pals potentially some that were very high level. And if you use that as your basis for experience points, you're going to result in a more PAL-oriented combat loop. So there's meaningful consequences to what you do. But in this, I just gotta wait. But I've got a couple of things, so I guess I can make... I need to make it's nails, right? Yeah, I need to make a bunch of nails. Huh? I guess that? It's less about chain reactions and more that there is an effect on stuff. Like that anything matters at all. So I need to get a bunch of bitches. Okay. No. I guess we'll only make 8 of them for now. Oh, nope, I want that. Okay. It wants me to do everything eventually, so this game just doesn't have choices, it makes you do everything? Because that's kind of worse. The ending is unlocked by NPC quests. So the core gameplay loop of Graveyard Keeper is not about keeping graveyards. It's about talking to NPCs. That's a choice. Hello, F31 dash. Oh, is that good? No, it's current condition 0%. So remove. Just keep doing the same menuing over and over and over again. That is a nice wooden cross, I think. Is that a good wooden cross or a bad one? Yes, it's nice. All right. Put in another gravestone. Oh, I made exactly the correct number of gravestones. There is choices? Okay. The They certainly haven't happened so far on stream. Like, maybe there was something with visiting the guy over at Witch Hill, but that didn't work for whatever reason. Also, I guess this means I'm gonna have to wait an entire in-game week before I'm allowed to open the church, which seems to have been the main goal that I was given so far. Good lord, it's been several in-game days and they're still smelting the steel. That would mark fine, wouldn't mark fine. Oh, I'm one gravestone short. Can I break this crap down somewhere? Recycle it into something useful? I can chop these into firewood, I guess. Hello? Why did it stop working? The trunk doesn't have infinite storage space. Building another trunk costs resources. I go here for now, I guess. I need to make... not wooden marker. Where the fuck is it? I need a carpenter's workbench, apparently. The sawhorse. What? Huh? Oh, I can't unlock cremation for anything till I have faith points, and I can't get faith points till I open the church, and I can't open the church till I figure out what the fuck it thinks a carpenter's workbench is and how I make one. Ah! Check my wood, tech tree. Oh, I need to unlock it from there. Cool. Okay. Carpenter's workbench. Need some filches. I guess I'll put it there. Oh, right, I have to hold F for a while for it to happen. Like, doesn't need a bunch of wooden planks. Can you do planks? No. Needed planks? No. I guess I need circular saw to do planks. And I'm not circular saw until I make the graveyard nice. I need to do these to make the graveyard nice. What the fuck, game? Like, I know that there's things I can do to not have to do this, but like, what the fuck, game? Hey, the green messer, not good! Kind of wretched and miserable. Oh, it... Then why did it say circular? Jesus Christ. Okay, so I can get 2 flitches to make a wooden plank. I'm gonna need like 10 wooden planks, I'm gonna need like 20 filches. Okay. Now I have to hold F for a while. Alright, time to sleep for a while. And then after all of this, I guess I'll be out of the fucking tutorial or whatever. Okay, now can make a buttload of these. Oh, you tried the analog talking object. How'd it go? Was it as good as I said it was going to be? Well, time to sleep again. Thanks, F3123. It was eggnog with ale, so I mean, I like it quite a bit. But a lot of it comes down to the quality of the nog. I'm aware food restores energy. What I'm not aware of is why I should actually care about that. Like, I guess it saves time walking to and from the place? But again, I don't see why I should be, like, super concerned with the fact that I have to walk between places. Like, the core gameplay just seems to be waiting to begin with. Like, if this were, say, Harvest Moon, it would tell me, oh, you have to raise this amount of money by this time or you lose the game. Yeah, exactly, NetJet Michael. Like, if there was a limited time to do stuff, then trading resources for time makes sense? Hey, craft a nicer wooden marker. Require some planks, which requires some billets, and I can't craft until I cut down more shit, so I'm not going to bother. Do you want some pressure? Yeah, pretty much. Apparently that's bad, so I need to remove it. And it's still -1? Why? Because the body's in bad condition? Why are you still -1? I thought... Did I accidentally put in a shit one? Fucking hell. Alright, is there something I can actually, like, do about that? Or do I just have to desperately try and compensate by realizing that all of these headstones that I put up are probably going to have to get recycled into the higher tier ones? That entire escapade was a giant fucking waste of time. Hooray, I broke even. You're still higher quality, and yeah, I'm gonna have to, guess, replace the wooden markers with fancier ones. Alright, Needles Can, I need you to realize something. You can does not help me. Things that may happen in the future are not irrelevant to what I need to do now. Because it said, get the thing to 10, so I want to get the thing to 10. Wooden cross requires planks, planks require billets. How do I tell it to specifically just use the shit quality ones? Let's destroy these. Oh, I can only make firewood out of them, actually? Oh, that's annoying. Can I craft something out of firewood? Just fire? Alright. May as well get the ingots in, I guess. Just do however many this lets me. Another 11. Check the tech tree. I can do organ removal. I guess I'll unlock that, but I can't extract stuff yet, so... That's that, I guess. Guess I'll sleep, go cut down some more wood, and then I'll be able to make the things. Ah! Alright, this will be a log, right? Probably need like 4 or something. I can't needle skin. Like, theoretically I could, but no, I can't. Like, that's not an option yet. Telling me about stuff that I'll never actually get to experience doesn't actually help the experience. Oh, we got another corpse. Well, at least this one will technically be able to generate a positive. I still haven't found a use for meat, so I'm not going to bother with it. I'll need to craft some more. Red points? Oh, you mean this? Sure. I don't know what that actually does. I guess it might let... But I can't disinter corpses without the marker, so... well... At least I'm not aware of a way to disinter corpses. I need to make a bunch of planks. Now I sleep again. I mean, it still beats out Desert Bus and Dark Convergence so far. Even if the activity is mind-numbing, there is at least activity. Holding F is better than not holding F, I guess. Oh, yeah. It didn't matter last week, and I don't think I'm gonna care this time. Also, you say think about the things I can do with skin. The issue is that I can't. I don't know what I can do with skin. The game doesn't tell me. How many can I actually make? 17, probably? I don't think I need 17. I only think I need like 11. So I guess I'll stop at 6 when there's 6 remaining. So is my stamina bar wearing out faster because I'm not eating? Is that a thing? Do I need to eat to avoid, like, perpetual stamina maximum lost, or what? Oh, apparently there's a corpse that I have to go deal with. Kind of. Okay, then I don't care, because that is too much crap. Do surgery on it. Alright, if you insist. Not complete, not complete, not complete, not complete. Blood, not complete. So, I don't know what any of this means. Sure, let's try extract skull. That gave it more red skulls. Now it has more skulls. Red skulls are bad, so I don't actually want this in the graveyard, presumably. I don't really know what 1 red, 2 white means. I think it's bad? I don't know, the tutorial didn't feel like explaining that part. Extracting blood and fat removes a red skull. Alright. Where are the minuses? I could not possibly have told you that from what the game opted to display. But I'll take your word for it. I saw that the numbers were changing. So I do need 2 more of those border things. Like, you think the game would tell you about that instead of how to fight slimes. What? Or like something about some guy going somewhere? Okay, so I got some crap. I don't even know what those are for. I'll just keep doing this for now. I want to go till I have 6. Craft. Then we hold F for a while. Then we're out, so we go sleep again. Yep. You know what? Nah. Well, I guess if I, what was that, remove blood and fat? And throw them in the ditch as quickly as possible. Extract fat. Okay. That's all that matters. Now I can bury it. Cool, +2. Hey, wordy. Was that a new member? I still haven't figured out how to make that display work properly. Also, where do you respond to my DMs? I know that I don't have the clout to make people want to respond to me anymore, but do it anyway. Is it fun? Maybe. If it is, it's fun for the type of person who is not me. Quality 8. Yes, I am almost at the point where I will experience my first dopamine from the game. Because I will have finally accomplished a task after like 4 hours of the initial assignment of nail 2 planks of wood together. No, I didn't want to fucking wake up. How do I just scrap these old wood markers? No, not those. Do I actually have to work to get them out of the inventory? They're not just removed when I start the process? And I still have one. Okay. May as well craft a couple more of these. I have my inventory that I do not give a shit about. Those, and those, and those. And those, but I can't put those. My slimes are probably back. Okay. Oh, right, I could go die. Well, I'm almost at the point of receiving my first bit of dopamine from the game. I did the thing. Get all oiled up for a nice massage? What? Okay. More fucking side quests. Whatever. I now have the ability to craft shit, right? What? Study table in the basement, I guess. I guess I have to build the study table. Oh, no I don't. Okay. Sure, blood. I can't. So I need to collect science somehow in order to get blue, in order to make things, in order to unlock something in the game later, which might be part of what actually makes the game fun. Okay. Yeah, above average gaming. Pain. Pain is a good way to put it. Cool. I haven't maxed out the potential for this place, but I also don't care. Yeah, so basically, to get these blue things, which will make the game easier, I need to get... Okay, so I need to unlock cremation in order to deal with corpses faster. But to do that, I need to collect blue points. Blue points require science. To get science, I need... But to unlock the thing that allowed me to get science, and without specifying the fact that I need science to do it, I had to do like 3 hours of the same repetitive bullshit. Cleaning up this graveyard by hand, manually, over and over again. In order to just open the church to get access to the crafting station that requires a crafting material they didn't tell me about in order to get a different crafting material in order to do, like, anything. Sort of above average gaming. Except that every single time that I think I have the thing I need, it adds an extra layer of bullshit I have to deal with. Like, it's not that I need the thing to get the thing, it's that here's how to get the thing. Oh, by the way, here's a new thing that needs to get the thing. Over and over and over again for like 4 hours. And apparently the appeal of the game is the writing, but like... Like, ugh. You expect me to give a shit about a character who says shit like that? No, got an achievement for meeting a guy. Okay. Like, I don't hate game writing, I hate bad writing. It's absolutely possible to have a well-written game. There's a lot of games that are exceptionally well-written. Like, I would even put Palworld as pretty well-written because there's a lot of stuff that it knows to leave to implication and make use of the medium. Honestly, I might above average gaming. That stream did shockingly well, so it appears that the game has some sort of niche appeal, which I tend to like to leverage. KH. Honestly, Talking Object, I would defend Kingdom Hearts writing. Not its world building or internal coherence, but its method of character development and presentation is genuinely top-notch. Why are they yelling? I wasn't paying attention. Particularly the intro to Kingdom Hearts 1 actually ranks probably in my top 3 game intros ever. Like, yeah, it's like 2 hours long, but that's necessary for the subversion that it's building up. Like, you introduce this massive cast of characters, like 7-8 dudes, you interact with them, you get used to their fighting style, you get tutorials on how to combat, you build up this clear relationships between all of the characters and power dynamics between them and yada yada yada. And like the 3 of you are working towards a concrete goal of building up your raft to be able to leave the island. And to do that, you have to do some stuff, and there's some character conflicts. Yeah, I don't give a shit about a refugee camp. Like, absolutely go fuck yourself. And after you've done all of that, when you've finally, like, really gotten used to the characters and the relationships and what's going on, it kills all of them and destroys your homeworld. Like, I know the game is about hopping from world to world, but that is a genuinely ballsy opener. Like, it spent 2 hours building up these characters and kills almost all but 2 of them. And the main character. Yeah, Baldur's Gate to kill. That was more than 3. I'm pretty sure it was like 4. Anyway, let's go die and see what happens. I fall to my knees, do a dramatic pose, and then... Is that the Family Guy death pose? Okay, so it's currently Mars. Oh, let me check something. So this is the fastest way to lose stamina, I'm pretty sure. My inventory's still all there. Doesn't look like I dropped anything. Okay, overlong dramatic death pose into the Family Guy. What do I think about the Kingdom Hearts 2 opening? I think it's another really effective demonstration of it that touches on a lot. Yeah, it doesn't even advance the timer at all. It's just, it's fast travel back home. Okay. Well, good to know that killing myself is a good idea. Thanks, game. Appreciate the messaging. And yeah, the Kingdom Hearts 2 opening, if you aren't there because you want to, like, make progress into the game, okay, but, oh, it's the flipped which day it was. It's Mars, not Venus. Well, killing myself isn't satisfying either. Doesn't even send me to, like, title screen. It's just you instantly travel back home. So dying, the greatest threat from dying is mild inconvenience? Like, the spectrum of death punishment runs from, thank goodness, to, oh, well, I guess I have to do some more tedious bullshit. I know this seems ridiculous, but this writing is fucking terrible. Just those 2 lines alone, by themselves. Like, hi, I'm Guy. Hello there, I'm Other Guy. There's so much you can do with a greeting to show how the individual characters present themselves. Like, you can have them acting suspicious and going, what are you doing here? Or, oh, that's an unfamiliar face. I don't trust unfamiliar faces. Or anything to present a personality. Instead, it's the most generic Skype chat log bullshit. Fuck! Also, hello, Sun312772. Like, God, I almost want to... I mean, it wouldn't even be hard to demonstrate how to write characters better. Like, if you friggin' just had, I don't know, at the character remark, oh, I've heard there's a new Gravekeeper in town. Are you him? You're a face I don't recognize. That shows congratulations. You have a character who is aware of the situation. Or you could have a character who's just like, hey, how you doing? Check out my rock shop, and shows that he's merchant-minded. There's so many ways to have, just in 2 lines of dialogue, immediately establish a character voice, a motivation, and a primary personality trait. And they went with, hi, I'm Corey. Fucking hell. Like, Jesus Christ, this... Just no attempt at actual character dialogue. Purely functional with no characterization whatsoever. See, this is more of a personality right here. We sell the finest dairy project in the village. That presents a character with a motivation. But instead just, hi there, I'm character name. It's like, oh, bruh. Like, first impressions are literally the single most important thing to get right about anything and anywhere. And they're just like, hi, I'm Corey. Not, you know, they didn't like give him a small animation, like ostentatiously posturing, like I am Corey, to give any sort of personality behind it. Just fucking nothing. Oh yeah, no, the sound and like visuals of this game are phenomenal. Absolutely top-notch stuff. A shame about the gameplay and writing, which are the parts I care about most. Just like women? Yeah, kinda. I'm going to say that on YouTube. Ah, fuck them. Can I chop down this sign? It won't let me. Alright, well, I still haven't finished my tea, and I want to try and give this game... Like, yeah, Conky is a communist. 0 out of 10. Like, again, talking about first impressions, having the donkey be a communist, who is, like, the third character you interact with? That's certainly choosing an impression to give to the player. You get some wood wedges and some wood beams. Not just the donkey? Oh, there's more communist bullshit in this game? Where do I get fucking wedges again? Wait, did I make a bunch? Did I, like, put them somewhere? Okay, no, I gotcha. Alright. Well, first off, I need to get rid of this crap. Alright. I need to get wedges, which requires billets, which means I've got to go cut down another tree. This'll work. I mean, even if that is the core messaging, Needlescade, it doesn't not give that impression. That's why first impressions are important, because that's what people decide almost everything about something off of. Yeah, I'm trying to unlock the area underneath the church. I need a bunch of wedges to do that. Or not the underneath the church, the underneath the moratorium or whatever it was. Wait, no, I don't need that. Cancel. Because you already had wedges. What was the other fucking thing that I needed? Is this take an inventory spot? Jesus Christ. The one I'm trying to unlock is pointless. Cool. It'd be nice if the game made that clear instead of having to rely on chat. I need a wooden beam, which says it's only craftable at circular saw, which I don't think I can unlock. Yep, no chance of unlocking that. What about this? Also requires wooden beam. Getting wooden beam requires getting a bunch of blue. Getting a bunch of blue requires some other resource. Getting some other resource presumably involves getting 4 other things before I can actually do anything that I want to do. So, fuck it, I guess. God, I don't care. So does this also require? Yep. God, I wish let me kill NPCs. Well, that's a good way to make me like the character less, I guess. I don't know, maybe there's something interesting happening in the town or whatever. But, like, I'm fucking done with the bullshit in the main camp. That's just... Like, let me do anything, for God's sake. Achievement, Wealthy Merchants. You know, we had a character moment where he decided to stop telling people that. Oh, if only this game let me hurt people on purpose. I guess if the NPC is wearing gray, they're not interactable. Now there's the house. Okay, cool. Apparently there's some astrologist somewhere that might let me have science. I don't know where to find him. Do they show up on the map? Scales, beer, vase, cow, wood, signpost? Egg? Axe. Maybe he's in signpost or vase? Lighthouse to the far right. I guess I'll try going right and south. Okay, this is clearly a guy who's supposed to be a stand-in for Diogenes. Because if someone wants to feel clever, then they're going to make the most Reddit references possible in their character writing. Not that I have that much room to talk, but I'm going to be talking about basic bitch philosophy such as Hobbes and, friggin' Spookman. Never make that Pal World versus Pokemon video essay, which is going to be deliberately kind of unhinged. And while comparing the philosophical, like, outcroppings from a video game is itself a little bit unhinged, still make a very basic bitch just use those two. Okay. So is the joke that the astrologer, like, won't show up except on specific days or whatever? Or that I have to, like, do a bunch of fishing to unlock the ability to do the thing, to unlock the ability to do the thing, to unlock the ability to do the thing? Fantastic. Well, that was the last of the tea. So we need to go find someone to raid. Let's see. Want all the philosophical video game takes? I mean, you can make any take from anywhere if you are really determined. Not a lot of people on. I guess I'll read Shonikarn, maybe? No, I'm gonna read Zophar, fuck it. Zophar Juan. If anyone feels like using a raid message, which people seem to rarely do nowadays, to unlock the next thing to... just spam this. It's absolutely not my cup of tea. Someone else might enjoy doing repetitive tasks to shut off their brain. I despise that. I'm a guy who likes to think about stuff. My relaxation is evaluating strengths, weaknesses, resistances, and whatnot in Elden Ring. or like trying to evaluate how specific skips work. If I don't have that level of like frontal lobe thought about stuff, it bores me to tears. Which is, why I like Palworld, because you start off being able to do a lot of really sophisticated stuff just straight off the bat if you know what you're doing. And you have a lot of opportunities to learn what you're doing. But Friday, I will be... God, what have I been streaming on Friday? Oh, right, the Incredible Machine. But for now, get out of here.